Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Now You Know, and here's a recap of the news this week. Nearly 6,000 dead pigs have been fished out of Shanghai's Huangpu River after floating carcasses were first sighted last week. The incident has sparked fears of water contamination since the river is a main source of drinking water for the nearby city. It's believed that pig farms are dumping diseased pigs in the water rather than disposing of them properly. Shanghai authorities responded to concerns saying the water is safe for consumption and the city's water plants are ramping up efforts to disinfect waters. Singapore has plans to send one Singaporean, that's right, one Singaporean into space by 2015. Why? Well, it's part of some high-tech plan to develop space science education in Singapore. A startup group in Singapore called in.genius recently signed an agreement with the Singapore Science Centre Board and Singapore Space and Technology Association, setting the groundwork to develop a new space industry in Singapore. The vision doesn't stop there. in.genius founder Mr. Lim said it's part of a larger scheme to develop a vehicle that can take tourists into space. That's right, well, 6 of them into space. This is the last thing you want, right? 6 Singaporeans in space. Everyone's gonna be complaining. Down here the food not nice, then the view is all nothing but just space. And then down here is very cramped. Pangsai also a bit hard. So what, it's space only what? No 3G some more. Singapore is much better. Singaporeans complain a lot. A picture of a love note spotted at a bus stop along Upper Thomson Road has gone viral. Titled "Looking for Girl," the unnamed writer of the note goes into detail about a girl he met on bus service 855 and how he felt an instant connection the moment he saw her. He even said he felt a deep longing ache for her after she alighted. The photo of the love note has been shared over 1,000 times on Facebook. Apparently, the same note was posted at several other bus stops along bus service 855's route. We don't know whether this is real or fake, but it's kind of creepy, guys. Well, I mean, in a perfect world, if it was a romantic comedy, it would be sweet. Because you know why? The guy writing the note will be very handsome. Because it's a movie, right? And all the girls, if this guy is handsome, all the girls will be like, oh, that's so sweet, right? But if the dude was some Singaporean guy, it was like, teeth coming out and like,
I really like you and I feel an instant connection.
girls are all like, that's just creepy, dude. The FBI has launched an investigation after a website, expose.su, posted what they claim to be detailed financial and personal data of prominent US figures like Michelle Obama, Beyonce, and several other celebrities. The information first appeared on Monday, and it is unclear how much data was accurate or who posted it. Personal data included social security numbers, bank accounts, addresses, phone and credit card numbers. That's a lot of stuff. Authorities say the information may have been fraudulently obtained through a commonly used website for consumer credit reports. A new circus has hit our shores, Le Noir, that's right, the intimate side of cirque. It's currently showing at MBS following a sold-out season in Tokyo. Le Noir features 20 of the best cirque performers around the world, and here's a sneak peek.
Le Noir is the intimate side of cirque, so it takes the very, very best of the best acts in the world, the ones that have been the stars of Cirque du Soleil and the stars of all these other wonderful circuses, and it puts them in an intimate space like never before, so that you're not hundreds of feet away from the acts, you're literally a few feet away and you can hear their hearts beating. The intimate side is really what makes it different because you're just so close. But it's not just the closest with the intimacy, it's quite a seductive show. So it's aimed at sort of people's fantasies, but it's really the closeness and the proximity and the beauty that is very different from maybe like a Cirque du Soleil show.
It's all about environment. It's such an intimate environment in a way that the stage is very small, the audience is very close, so you do have a chance to actually connect with people. They see every little detail, so you always have to make sure that you're aware of everything, that everything is perfectly fine, that all holes in the costumes are repaired, I don't know, eyelashes are still attached and everything.
Well, we work on trapeze in the air, and it's almost like a dance between two of us. We do tricks where I catch my sister.
easily annoyed by was trending on Twitter this week, and here are our favorites. Putting cereal in the bowl and then realizing there is no milk. Cookies, which look like they contain chocolate chips but are in fact raisins instead. People that do this. I'll tell you what I'm easily annoyed by. You walk into public toilets and someone else is taking a dump and not flushed. Or worse, if you pee and the seat is down and the pee is everywhere but inside. What were you doing that you couldn't aim straight into the bowl? Were you laughing, like watching like some comedy? Like, and then pees everywhere. I gotta clean up your pee, dude. I gotta flush your shit. What's wrong with you guys? That's all from me this week. Thanks for tuning in. Go look us up on Facebook and Twitter if you haven't already done so. And now on to your weekly dose of the most watched video in the universe this week, according to us. In this week's video, a teenage boy was dared to jump into a puddle of water wearing his new shoes for a $1 bet. Well, it wasn't long before he realized he was in over his head. Now that's pretty funny, but guys, you know, this week is a very serious week, you know, and I've got a very serious message I want to put out there, right? The guys at in.genius, you're looking for a space cadet. Look no further, because I am your space cadet. That's right. I will be the guy that will go up to space, and I'll be the first Singaporean to do it, and I won't be like the typical Singaporean where you go up and you're either unimpressed or you're just complaining about stuff. Can you imagine Singaporeans coming back down and people interviewing them? How was it like in space? It's okay. How do you feel? Excited? I will be like your poster boy for space travel. Guys, in.genius, you know, like they'd be like, how was it in space? Oh my God, you should have been there because it was like, there was like stars, there was like laser beams and stuff, and there was another ship, and so I needed to like move this, you know, space pod away from that because there was a force field and there was a black hole that I had to travel away from. But then another ship came through that, and then it was like from the future, and then they tried to kill me, but I killed them instead. Wait, that was Star Trek, right? Yeah, that was. I'll still say that, no. That'll be my answer.